This is the Experiment Club 2, giving you local news and updates in accordance to our policy. Experience Club original. We cover all of the mysterious happenings in the world and in and around our solar system. But the Chronicle had a very revealing article today. Today being June 19, 2021. Lawsuit accuses Carnahan of sexual harassment. This was written 5 hours ago. It's now 8:39 p.m. And written by the devil himself, Mike Wright. A bombshell lawsuit accuses Commissioner Scott Carnahan of sexually harassing a former budget director who says the county blocked her from being rehired after she complained about Carnahan's behavior. Kristin Demers, who resigned in December 2018 after 5 years as budget director, is asking $30,000 plus punitive damages. Demers claims Carnahan violated protections afforded under the Florida Civil Rights Act. The lawsuit names Citrus County as a defendant, while Carnahan is the only county person mentioned by the name in the 14-page complaint. He is not a defendant. The lawsuit says Carnahan in March 2019 subjected Demers to a barrage of unwanted sexual harassing behavior that included comments about her physical appearance, such as remarking and saying plaintiff was being sexy, beautiful, and a sexy girl. Unwanted romantic and sexual interest, such as asking plaintiff whether she is single. Sexual propositions, such as soliciting plaintiff to drive to have dinner with him and spend the night with him in Tallahassee, and instructing plaintiff to call in sick to work the next day. Carnahan, who is married at this time, denied the accusations. I can't help but, couldn't happen to a better person. There's nothing inappropriate. I didn't do anything wrong, he said in a phone interview with the Chronicle. She's not even working for the county. County Attorney Denise Diamond Lynn said, what a name, Diamond Lynn, wow, said the county would have no comment. Demers' attorney, James Tarquin of Ocala, did not return a phone message Friday for comment. Lawsuit. Harassment occurred during job hiring process. Demers resigned in October 2018 to take a job as a controller with a private business in Ocala. But after just 1 month on the job, she complained to friends about the commute, and the word came to County Administrator Randy Oliver that she would be interested in returning to the county, according to numerous Chronicle interviews at the time. Randy Oliver is the county administrator that followed Ron Kitchen to the county and has been here ever since. In March 2019, Oliver made the job offers to Demers. Return at a $96,124 salary, which included a 2.25 pay raise afforded all employees at the start of the fiscal year. While the department directors work for Oliver, the county commission formally confirms the appointments. Oliver, in an interview with the Chronicle in 2019, said he suggests department director appointees speak with individual commissioners beforehand. At the December 18, 2018 meeting, however, commissioners balked at giving Demers the pay raise since she was not a county employee at the turn of the new fiscal year, which is October 1st. Instead, commissioners voted 4-1 to approve Demers so long as Oliver and Demers settle on a salary that doesn't include the pay raise. Carnahan voted no. Oliver offered Demers the job at her old rate, not including the pay raise. She told a Chronicle reporter at the time she was turning it down, and Carnahan said Demers said the same thing to commissioners during a break in the meeting. Oliver, however, said in 2019 he continued to pursue Demers' hiring. In March 2019, according to the lawsuit, the county made a second job offer to Demers to return as management and budget director. The lawsuit states that a management employee told Demers she should speak with Commissioner Carnahan regarding her appointment. Prior to reaching out to Carnahan, Demers notified the county she was accepting the job offer, the lawsuit states. It says Demers spoke to Carnahan in March of 2019. During their discussion, Commissioner Carnahan assured plaintiff that she would be resuming her employment with defendant and that she had nothing to worry about regarding her confirmation, it reads. Without providing details, the lawsuit states that Carnahan followed that discussion with a litany of sexual harassment. The lawsuit claims Carnahan told Demers the job was riding on her giving it in to his demands. Commissioner Carnahan unwanted sexual harassing behavior in March 2019 also involved quid pro quo harassment in which plaintiffs' hiring and compensation with defendant were conditioned up on her submission to Commissioner Carnahan's sexual advances, the lawsuit states. Carnahan's accusations are ludicrous. Carnahan, in an interview, said Demers called him on his personal cell phone while he was in Tallahassee for Citrus County legislative days. I told her, if you want to meet me, I'm in Tallahassee, he said. I was up there with a chamber. Everybody and their brother was up there. And Kristin wanted to come see me, she could come up. He said nothing inappropriate occurred. You think I would bring somebody up there and do something like that? Ludicrous. Why would I do that when all those people are around? Good question. This is too good. Nice drink of water. In July of 2019, Chronicle News story about the allegations, Carnahan said friends grabbed his cell phone when he went to a store and jokingly sent texts to Demers not knowing who she was. Wow, that's special, isn't it? The lawsuit makes no mention of how Carnahan communicated the unwanted sexual harassing behavior to Demers. Hey, got people, how many of you lend your cell phone out so people can send sex messages to people, huh? Demers rejected Carnahan advances, the lawsuit states, and she complained to the county administrator about the commissioner's action. According to the lawsuit, county notified Demers on April 2, 2019, the employment offer was rescinded. County officials, however, say there was no second offer. A public records request Friday netted only off Oliver's initial employment offer to Demers in December 2018. Plus, the lawsuit makes no mention that Lynn contracted an Orlando attorney to investigate Demers' claims, but the investigation remained inactive because Demers would neither provide text purportedly from Carnahan nor meet with the investigator. Asked directly if he made sexual advances towards Demers, Carnahan said, absolutely not. Carnahan, who his board chairman, is up for a re-election in 2022. He said recently he's leaning towards seeking a third term. The Demers lawsuit, he said, would prevent him from serving in office. The Demers lawsuit, he said, wouldn't prevent him from serving in office. Yeah, only if somebody beats you. It isn't going to affect me a bit, he said. Remember Bill Clinton? Oh, no, I put that in. I'm going to continue to keep putting in 110%. Hey, when something's too good to be true, you got to throw a Bill in there with the rest of the crew. We got our own Bill Clinton here in Citrus County, Florida. Well, that's the gist of it. Little update here on Citrus County, people. Enjoy your evening and have fun. You never know when somebody else's rug will be pulled out from under them. This is Dave Gregory, and you're listening to the Experiment Club 2, where all of your updates and important information around the county, state, and nation pass by our desks.